People do not pay us $5,000 or $10,000 for stuff. They pay us for innovative ideas, leading-edge strategies, dramatic presentations. Use specific language. You will not increase your fee. You will not up your value in a down market if you do not use specific words and speak in a way that your presentation, your consulting, your coaching sounds valuable. So your handouts are certainly a reinforcement of everything that you've heard in more depth. You have 24 opening lines you can practice, 24 techniques if you need a change. You have the structure of your presentation. You have the specificity article and the S's. And the bonus S is showbiz. What can we learn from showbiz? Because showbiz knows how to emotionally connect with an audience. We heard from our resident musician, you have to have the variety to build the emotional impact, just as we heard the same with presentations, how we orchestrate them. Before my closing remarks, are there any final questions? All right.
With the Larry Mariattini story, you started talking about it's a build on your speech, clients for life. What are some other main talking points in that speech?
Well, that would be the life is the series of sales situations. It would be about getting, keeping, deserving customers. But that story I use in lots of different circumstances. It could be how to get more joy and passion out of your life. It's just people are more likely to pay us if we tell them how to get, keep, and deserve customers. Any other questions? Wow. You've been a kind, and we are supposed to close at 9, aren't we? Some of the most practical advice we can give you. Carry a big clock, because there is no clock in the room. So that keeps me on track. May I see my friends who were with me this afternoon as well? These people deserve a medal. These people deserve a medal. Truly. It's a lot tougher to sit and listen than it is to stand up and speak. That was a special event for people who belonged to our local chapter here. Will you raise your hand if you're a guest? All right? We would love to invite you back. Who would they talk to, Diane, if they wanted to listen?
Shauna.
Okay, Shauna, if you would like, if they signed up, do we have their information?
Tina would have to get that. Yeah, Tina.
All right, but if we would like to see you again, if you would like us to follow up with you if you're a visitor, you might want to give me a card and we'll make sure that we do. The next meeting is going to be a fabulous one in June, is that right? Next month?
Sorry? Next meeting?
I'm going to plug for the next meeting. So June is the special Whammo Zammo Art Berg one.
Yes, it is.
And May? April?
April is Chad Hymas, and May is David Newman, who spoke at NSA National in New York. Outstanding presentation on marketing. Chad is an amazing presentation on how to run every aspect of your business and take it to the successful level you want it to be. Amazing.
All right, good. So we welcome you back. We would love to see you again. Thank you for my guest performer explaining to us. And certainly, if you were not here this afternoon, we have a few CDs and DVDs on helping you with designing your presentation, delivering it better, the marketing of your presentation. We have everything from 15 onwards. So it doesn't matter what your budget. Whatever you need to learn about speaking or marketing, we can teach you. Come see me at the table afterwards. And may I paraphrase my brother in closing. In strange and uncertain times, such as those that we live in, any reasonable person might despair. However, hope is unreasonable, and love is even greater than that. May we trust the inexpressible benevolence of the Cabot Roberts spirit that is throughout NSA. And that is, for our guests, we are not fighting for our piece of the pie. We are fighting to make the pie bigger for everyone. Thank you for your attendance.
Thank you very much. Thank you to Patricia Fripp and Paul also. Thank you for your insight in helping us see this from another perspective. I also want to take just a moment here. Everyone who is on the board or has been a past board member, stand up for just a minute so all of our new people can know who you are. Any of you can answer questions. And these are the people to track down. Okay? All right. Thank you very much. Now, Patricia, I cannot thank you enough for coming out here. She has been, how many times have you come to Salt Lake?
I don't know, 4 or 5 or 6, and I've lost track.
It is amazing. Every time she comes, we have a turnout like this. And more importantly, every time I have seen it, I go home, I rewrite again, and I take away things that make a real impact in what I do. And that's what NSA is all about. We're here quite simply to help you speak better and speak more often. And I just really want to express our appreciation for coming so far to help us do those very things. Thank you very much. Now, Diane is going to be up here at the table helping Patricia with any of her products. Please do come up and see these. I already own several of your products, and they are amazing. So I highly recommend them to all of you. And please feel free to stick around, any of you who are first time or guests, and we'd be happy to visit with you more. Thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you next month.